Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to start off looking at our algebra basics and really understanding pronumerals. So pronumerals is the unknown in algebra. And when we're talking about the unknown, we use its letters or symbols for us to think about what we are wanting. For example, milk at the shops was costing $2 a bottle. Milk, I will be giving the letter M. How much am I spending at the shops? The first thing you need to ask is how many bottles I am buying. But I'm not telling you. So that's where we are writing an expression here. So I'm going 2M. And this is where algebra comes in handy because we're using letters. So then I can use this expression anytime I go to the shops. I'm going to buy 5 bottles of milk. How much is it going to cost me? 2 times 5 equals 10. I might go to the shop the next week and buy 3 bottles. So 2 times m, which is 3 now, equals 6. So it's constantly changing, and that's where we leave it as an expression. You'll notice that I've put the letter next to the number. So that means that when we got a letter and then the number together, that means it's multiplying, it's timesing. So let's look at this question here. Add 5 to a number is the unknown. We don't know, so we are going to be giving that a letter. I like to use the letter X. So add 5 to a number. 5 plus X. Then multiply it by 5. We know we need to multiply after this has been added, so we need to think about our order of operation, BODMAS. How do we ensure we do addition first? We group it by using brackets. I can simplify this. I don't need times 5 there. I can just put 5 next to the brackets. And have 5 brackets 5 plus x. And that just means 5 times what's in the brackets. Let's go to an example over here. An arts teacher orders paintbrushes for her class. There is a delivery fee of $10. Okay, do we know that there's a delivery fee of $10 here. So I'm going to add 10. Orders paintbrushes for her class. So we don't know how many paintbrushes, so I'm putting B. Now let's think about the cost. The cost of a brush is $5. So if the cost of a paintbrush is $5, then I put it the 5 next to the B. So 5B plus 10. So if the art teacher buys 5 brushes, 5 times 5 equals 25, plus 10 equals 35. So B will allow us to change the amount of brushes and give us the total cost. And that's why we use letters and we use algebra. Now, last thing I want to go over with our pronumerals today is making sure that we can simplify. If we don't need to use the division sign and multiplication sign, then it's not worth putting it in. So the way we do it is think about, just like I did over here, if we put a number next to the bracket, it automatically means multiply. So we can take this times sign out, and we can put that number next to the bracket. So 3 bracket x plus 1 bracket. Same with a dividing sign. We don't need to have a dividing sign. what we do is think about our fractions. Fractions is dividing, so we're going to divide it by 21. Really hope you are starting to understand algebra basics, pronumerals. If you need any extra help, feel free to touch base and I'll make another video.